Hello and welcome to day 111 in this quest for a 2000 rapid chess rating on chess.com. All right, well, hopefully I can play a little bit better today. I've been in a little bit of a slump, so let's see how it goes. All right. Knight to f3, interesting. So what do we want to play here? Play that. See how they respond. Okay. And do we bring the knight out? Should we take the center? We can't do that yet, so we'll go there. See how they respond. And all right, we'll just do that. Develop our queen. Now we're threatening to push forward here with our e-pawn. So they probably should do that, but they didn't. Okay. We'll go there. And just see how they respond next. All right. Well, should we just gain space here? Do we ignore that? Just develop and go after the queen, or not the queen, go after this. We'll just go there. That kind of keeps him blocked in a little bit. We can try and push forward here. Bring our knight up. Okay, well, that is interesting. All right, well, while he's moving another piece, what should we try and do? All right, I guess we're doing that. But now if his knight jumps forward, well, we could capture, but then we're going to be left with this backwards pawn here. Okay, well, let's at least attack the queen. At least attack the queen. And now what? Now what? Well, we pretty much have to go there. Now they're going to attack our queen. But we can move our queen over. All right. Well, we can move our queen over. All right, we'll do that. Move our queen. Now if the knight jumps back into the game, well, we definitely need to castle though. We have to castle our king to safety. I don't know, this game kind of turned into a mess. They just played something a little weird in the opening. Now, okay. Well, we'll go ahead and pick that off. Now, can I go after this pawn or not? Probably not, because there could be surprises here on my queen. So, let me at least go ahead and castle here. All right, now we should attack. We should probably attack their bishop. So we'll attack their bishop. And what might they do? Man, we've got to do something about this horrible knight here. This knight, which we need to maybe put here. Bring our other rook over. Try and line up on the queen. We probably should. Okay, so. All right, well. Now we go there and. Oh my gosh, really? Just a blunder. Here we go, another blunder game. A blunder game. All right. Well, awful, awful, awful. Oh, I should resign right here, but I guess I'll play a little bit further. Oh, now he can pick this off. Now he can just pick this off right here. Go after my knight. Oh my gosh, this is just awful. Awful, awful, awful. All right, guess we're going there. Yeah, this is just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay. Well, what now? What now? We move forward here, stopping progress, or do we just attack? Might as well just attack. I guess the slump is going to continue. Man, just an awful blunder. Okay, now why did they do that? They want to line up here. Um, Could go after this pawn. Could go after this pawn. But, what do I do next? I'd only have one pawn for this piece that I'm out of. Okay, so all right, do I go after it? Do I go after it? Man, whatever. I'm already losing. So might as well try and do something here. What now? What now? This awful knight that's just in a terrible position. Okay, and now there's a threat of a fork here. A threat of a fork. What next? What next? Do I just sacrifice a rook for this exchange? Capture. There's still a discovered attack on my queen, so I probably need to move that queen. So, where do we go? Where do we go? He could jump up here. Just awful, awful. All right, we'll just do that. We're already losing, so what could happen? What could be worse? We just lose more material. So there we go. We're going there. Problem is he's piling up on this pawn. I don't know. It's not looking too good. Not looking too good. Okay, so now if we take that, he just captures. We have to move. Guess we're doing that. Guess we're doing that. All right, now what? Now what? It's looking pretty awful. We'll just go there. Okay. Now what? Now what? I'm just running out of material here. There, we'll do that. All right. Well, the problem is his rooks are just going to double up and just start marching in here. Guess we could try that. All right, now what? Now what? Let's see. It is looking rough. Looking rough. This night is just awful. An awful night. Oh my gosh, really? Really, really, really. All right, I'm resigning. That was just a horrendous game. Just terrible. Should have resigned as soon as I blundered that piece. All right, just awful. All right, game review. What kind of junk are you going to show us here? They played at 92.2 versus my 83.5. 2150 level versus 1800. So they had 2 inaccuracies. I had 2. I had 1 mistake. They didn't even call that a blunder. Well, I guess we'll take a look at it. So opening, they were 96.2 versus my 91.9. They had 89.8 in the middle game versus my 64, which, all right. Let's start this review here. Did I miss something? You know, I thought I just lost a piece there. Okay. All right, so that was a blunder. Well, it doesn't even say it's a blunder. It's a mistake, but now they're ahead. They're winning. So I don't know. It might as well have been a blunder. It would have been better to just capture with the pawn. Then I'm stuck with these doubled pawns, which are awful. But they would be doubled in the center, so I guess that helps control some real estate. That would keep the knight out a little bit, but I don't know. Still, doubled pawns can be pretty weak. All right, so yeah, after that I was just losing. I should have resigned right there. So the best move would have been what? Yeah, capture it with this. Now, what? G4 to protect this. That's what they recommend. Either that or knight to f3 to try and jump in here. But g4 looks best. Just protect the pawn. Now we should get our knight out. And then, what? Queen up to f2 here. Getting ready to swing the other rook over. All right, well... Oh, and they're attacking, well, putting pressure on this right here because now they could just jump a knight over. Yeah, these pawns would become targets the rest of the game. All right, well, I don't know. That was the big thing in the game. If we, go back to the opening, what did they even play in the opening? Knight to f3, and then I tried to set up a kind of a Caro-Kann set up, but then they played this. So I don't know, that kind of took the game in a different direction here. Kind of a King's Indian attack. And it looks like I should have immediately gone after this. All right, well, no need to do much analysis there. I pretty much just, well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to do it because after that I was just trying to get some kind of counterplay and slowly gave away more pieces because I was losing already. Okay, I will just stop this and end it there. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to leave comments on that awful game. And have a super chess day.